Last time on Exploring Kaman.
My last day of fishing was absolute hell.
It was like a monkey humping a football, rolling down a hill in a snowstorm.
Jeez almighty.
I don't clog toilets like these guys. You push a little hot, you push it.
You can't get frustrated.
You notice we caught one without John?
Let me bring in a friend, let him come in for a week.
I was an advocate for bringing down another first mate.
That's me, NBA big man Chris Kaman. I've never been the typical athlete. When I'm off the court, I guess I just have my own ideas of a good time. Growing up without much, we always find a way to have fun. Now that I'm a multi-millionaire, not much has changed. I just have a bigger budget.
The whole trip, Chris is always flying in people, sending people out, and next people that were coming in were Chris's dad and Chris's sister.
Hey, Jess.
As a child, it was pretty rough to be around Chris. Even now, once in a while, for no reason, he'll just come up to me and like just punch me. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why would you do that?
Anytime someone comes in from my family, you know it's gonna be a new, unique experience.
My dad is my dad.
Like, obviously, I love my dad and everything, but he can be very, I would say, old school.
My dad's a little old school.
Old school, really old school.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're talking to me!
He raised me, he made a lot of sacrifices so I can get to where I'm at, so I feel like people need to be respectful of that.
I would say he's a pocket full of sunshine.
Just says what's on his mind. He's just blue collar all the way.
I want to catch a big old cowboy steak.
I was surprised we had so many people on the boat. You're gonna have problems.
With the arrival of my dad and sister, everyone was eager to head out and try to catch some fish. I decided to bring in one of Captain Mike's old fishing buddies, Louie. Mike guaranteed this guy could get some fish in the boat. I knew the sooner I told John about Louie, the better off it would be. But actually telling John about Louie proved to be more difficult than I thought it would be. Because with John, you never know what you're gonna get.
All right, let's get the pattern back out. There's a bunch of them right here. Reel it up, get it back in position. Right teaser, guys, bring in the teaser.
Come back, John.
Go down there, Chris, quit.
Reel that in, John.
He's on the left long, knock it out, get ready to feed it to him. Here he comes, right on you. Reel up a little bit, Scully, get him active.
I got him.
We're locking up.
Scully took over. And that's John's dream, is to be a fisherman. And then Scully just came in and he took over the fishing.
I didn't mean to take over, but my adrenaline gets going, and it seems like I can react a little bit faster than he can.
I just don't want John to blow up or go over the edge.
Come on! Woo!
So Chris was reeling on his sailfish. John was gonna leader it. I was gonna tag it. This is a no-brainer.
Right there, baby. Oh, there's a lure! Oh!
After I tagged it, it started to run away, and obviously it broke the line.
Right when you stabbed him, his ass just went like that. Well, you gotta wait to stab him till... I'm not even... I tagged him. You gotta wait to stab him until he gets on the side of the boat. Well, if he pulls, you let go of the leader. Just let it go. Scully, it's all you.
We're gonna order more lures tonight.
Whatever. What? I said whatever. Kiss my ass, dude. Kiss my ass.
Gosh, this guy's killing me. Like, relax.
You can only take so much of a person trying to edge you out or trying to undermine you.
This is just like another confirmation for me to know that we needed to bring someone on board. Now I really wish I had told John when I had the chance. With him already in a bad mood, I know it's not going to go well.
Okay, I wanted to give you a more intimate setting. So, that Chris is going to bring in another fish wrangler. Yes, this will not bode well with John. Sparks will fly because John is going to be put down another rung on the fishing ladder. So, here we go.
My stomach's turning a little bit, like a little nervous to tell him.
You need to just take him aside by yourself and tell him.
That's not how we do it around here.
Why?
Because everything's in the open.
It'd be a little more comfortable and probably on him. And if that
It's not a knock on him, nothing to do with him.
Never mind, you're not catching him.
I'm not knocking nobody, Pops.
Just say he's gonna bring in some tackle for us.
No, I'm not gonna lie to him.
Hey, do you have sliders?
Yeah, I think I do.
Hey, check, make sure we got two.
I have one
Okay,
more.
We only know we got one, we'll have
Yeah.
Louie bring another one.
Have who?
Louie.
Who's
We
Louie?
got Louie coming down.
Professional.
Some guy, professional guy.
Big one, good.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
No, he's not paid. He's not
We're not
getting
paid.
He's a good buddy of mine. Louie's traveled with me everywhere. And we've tournament fished together.
It's gonna help you guys.
To be replaced after 2 years of taking care of and maintaining the boat made me feel horrible. I was so frustrated. At that point, I couldn't have crawled in a hole big enough, honestly.
John's man. It'll come out later.
You know, I care about John. He's a good friend of mine. He took everything the wrong way, and that wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it better for everybody. Everybody's kind of like a little bit worn out. We hadn't stopped fishing since we started the trip. I think everybody kind of needed a little bit of a break. Mike! Arujo!
Yeah.
Thought we were going to the beach! So we decided to head to the beach. Man, we're riding dirty back here. So we wedged 8 people in the minivan, headed to the beach. This was an idea I thought was gonna be pleasurable for everybody. What are you doing? You don't have to. Man, I'm playing enough back here, okay? I don't need your camera in my face.
And that van was packed. I was cramped in there.
This guy, you know, makes millions of dollars. Well, can we get 2 vans? But no, 2 vans, you know, that's just a waste of money.
It was so pretty. If you can imagine a secluded beach where not many people go, especially not people who are tourists, it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
I'm a water virgin.
Chris doesn't know how to snorkel, but he thinks like he's an expert at it.
Hold that back. Screw that, dude. No, you didn't tell me this water was salty, you idiot.
I mean, it was good, you know, it was a relaxing day. Get away from the boat, get away from the stress, get away from John.
Like, I think that was one of the better decisions that I made, is let everybody get a day off and just relax. I think it brightened everybody's moods a little bit.
There was like thousands of fish, and you could just swim right through them. It was pretty amazing to me. I'd never seen anything like that, and I'm down there filming it.
Me and Scully were down diving, mainly just looking for sea life. I don't know how it got there, but we found a rare gem on the ocean floor.
Someone left their underwear out there. Someone was doing something naughty.
It was nice to find such a nice trinket under the water. It was a good day. Everybody had a good time. But it was time to move on to the next day of fishing.
I really felt worthless. I mean, I felt like, what am I doing here? I get up every morning, I kill myself every single day cleaning the boat. I mean, I felt like I was being undermined the whole time. And the only choice I had was to stick with it or go home.
Just gotta learn how to keep pushing. I get so mad all the time. I think it made it worse when Louie came. You know, he kind of got his toe stepped on a little bit.
You thought I was your worst nightmare? Welcome, Louie.
We got a backup. We got backup. Louie is the backup. He's the backup so we get more hookups.
Chris, Louie, how you doing?
Nice meeting you, Chris.
Louie, he definitely tried to establish his leadership. He definitely tried to make sure everyone knew he was in charge. It was his way or the highway.
Louie came out and he might have been a little bit too hard. And he was just that guy that was just gonna come in and just take over.
When Louie come on board, it was all business.
Oh, what am I in for now?
I found myself in Chris Kaman's shower. So, we're having a morning update. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. What that meant is first mate Louie's here, so we're gonna see if he can bring us a marlin. But I have my doubts. Buenos dias. Okay, that means we're gonna go see. Okay.
Now that Louie was on board, we didn't waste any time getting back on the ocean. We finally had a pro in the pit. John and Scully just needed to keep up.
I don't know, we'll see. I had a dream last night that Mike quit and Chris was all nervous. Like, what are we gonna do? We aren't gonna catch any fish. And then I quit. And all I remember when I woke up is him and Louie walking down the dock, flipping us off.
My goal was to learn from Louie, so he would know that, hey, I'm willing to learn whatever.
Scully definitely buddy-buddied up to Louie. It was like flies on the minute he stepped on board.
Today, the goal is to get the elusive blue marlin on the Mexican seas. Remember what the Mexicans say about the Pacific Ocean. Always remember what the Mexicans say. Always remember what the...
Honestly, I've not really enjoyed my job. I'm just back to my usual, plucking the eyes out of ballyhoo. It seems to be the one thing on this trip that I can't screw up. Got our teasers back, no hook, just teasing them. Just keeps getting better.
John watched, didn't want to do anything. I think that was frustrating Louie a little bit.
I'm gonna rig up some more ballyhoo, then I'm gonna go back inside and eat another sandwich. Because it's about the only thing I have fun doing lately.
Get that thing out of my freaking face.
Nothing eventful is gonna happen. That's why I'm letting Scully do it.
All right, watch those teasers. Watch the lures. Right teaser!
Oh, right.
Pitch! There he stopped, Louie. He's on you. Got it?
Yeah, you got it. Hang on, let him run with it.
Walking it out! He got it!
The first try, first shot, he had a fish hooked up. I didn't feel like I had to go out there. We brought him down because he's the pro.
Yeah, get out of my way, get out of my way! Teaser, guys! Teaser! First bite, first fish, 1 for 1. Louie's home element is that fish. That's what he does best.
Watch that lever, Put it right here. Your fingers right there. There you go.
Okay, you got him,
I know it's tag.
Scully, you ready for that tag, Scully? Yeah, there you go. Come on. powered that sailfish with his arm.
Grab the hook.
Joey, stick him.
Hang on.
He said, hold on.
You're on the other side. It's going to tag him. Watch your hook. Tag him.
Tag him.
Right there.
Not so hard,
Okay,
dude.
go ahead and put it in. Beautiful.
Oh, yes. Louie does good work.
Okay, Mike, when they grabbed it, I held it just like I'm baiting a marlin. And as soon as it hit it, I free-spooled it, let him run with it, and then locked him up.
Love it.
Louie had it locked down back there. I knew right away. You know, that was a good decision that I made.
And he hooked up the very first fish of the day, and Scully and I hadn't been able to do that the whole trip.
I knew we were going to start getting them the second when we got there.
I was inside eating, and they caught a fish. I just kept eating because Louie's here and Scully's here. I don't really have to do anything but rig bait now and watch the boat. True deck bitch style, you know?
This is the first bite of the day, and Louie gets it. He locks it up.
Quick, get in the bathroom. Quick, get in the shower. Get in the shower. You're not gonna believe this. Louie is the he'll bleep that out. Louie is the shite. He's for real. He caught a fish right away, like immediately. This guy's for real. Here comes the rain.
Let's get some more. Get those teasers swimming.
Once Louie got there, I think everything fell into place the right way.
Left! We got it!
Louie got the first one hooked up. I had the second one.
Watching Scully and Louie, it was so frustrating. I tried so hard to keep it in.
All right, Chris, how you doing, bud? I'm good, boss.
Louie tried to tell me what to do, but he didn't know that I was big time and I already knew what I was doing.
Huh. Me jefe.
He was on top of it. We got that fish in like it was nothing. It seemed like everybody was having a good time except John.
We gotta get back.
Okay, over the side. Ready? Go. Ahead. Watch it.
2 for 2.
I was feeling pretty good. I mean, we're 100%.
But, I mean, Louie's hookup percentage. Scully's been doing good too, I can't say.
Doing great.
To be honest with you, since we've got John out of the pit, everything's been going great.
I don't say that.
I know it sounds bad, but I'm just trying to be honest.
John's doing all the labor. He's doing all the fish work, tying and all that stuff.
Right.
John does it 10 times
It's
faster.
not like it's hard.
Better.
Why are you looking at me? They're the ones doing everything. When Louie showed up and him and Scully became buddy-buddy, more and more I was being pushed out. Basically, I was reduced to the full-time bait guy, and my whole job was just to sit in the corner and watch everybody else and rig bait.
Poor John, you know. He got it from Scully, and then he got it from Louie.
My teaser!
Bring in the teaser. Dorado? Yeah. All right, bring the teaser in.
Here we go! We got it on! Yay! They caught another fish.
Whoopee! We need him for dinner. Just reel him in.
There you go. Nice and easy up. Just keep a nice rhythm going.
Everybody was hooking up, and I just wanted to get in the mix with everybody else. Luckily enough, the fridge broke, so I got to go back inside and do more bitch work. Dude, I've worked on a lot of boats, and I've never had anything like this happen.
Everyone's outside fishing. So in the meantime, someone left the drawer open. The drawer flew out. All the milk and juice and everything all over the floor, and the fridge door is in 2 pieces. So
Where'd my screw go, Caleb?
John just lost a screw. He's got his screw loose.
Things just kept getting worse. My attitude kept getting worse, and I kept going further and further downhill. Why should I care? All I get to do is the bait, okay? I don't care. Watching Scully and Louie, the frustrations just kept coming. I had such high expectations for this trip. I really thought this was gonna go well. That worked out great. It was just honestly one of the biggest disappointments I've ever had. Get out! Ah!
I think the fish knows it's gonna die.
Chris, stupid freak, man, I swear. Get in here.
It's coming up to you, brother.
supposed to have been down there.
I call that a fish caught in a fish bill.
I got to a point where I couldn't handle it anymore.
Look, dude, I mean, John, you can do whatever you want to do, man. I'm not going to stop you, buddy.
I know you're not going to stop me.
I mean, I feel bad for you, but what do you want me to do? We missed so many fish the first.
I know, I'm screwing up. I'm not having fun, dude. You think I'm gonna sit out there all day long, do baits, and race Scully to a rod to get an opportunity? No, I'm not.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna okay, I'll stay. When we get back, I'm gonna balance all your checkbooks, make all his phone calls, talk big time like he does all day long.
John, you feel the way you feel. That's your deal. I can't help it, dude. I'm not gonna tell Scully not to try to catch a fish. I'm not gonna tell you not to try to catch a fish.
I don't have an opportunity to.
Well, talk to Scully, dude. It's not my deal. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I mean, you're being so petty about it. I mean, if you want to go home, that's your deal. I mean, I'm not gonna. You're not a baby. I'm not gonna treat you like one. I'm sorry. You're 28 years old. You gotta do something for yourself. I'm not gonna tell you to go home. If you wanna go home, it's fine. I'll even get you a ticket if you wanna go home.
Okay. All right, then I wanna go home.
All right.
It's done.
John had done so much complaining, I just got really sick of it. I wasn't gonna baby him anymore. I didn't want to treat him like a child. So I just told him, you know, hey, if you want to leave, you can.
I just couldn't believe the disregard, and they had no class at all. I should have quit a long time ago.
Next on Exploring Kaman.
And I gotta go get John's plane ticket right now.
I had a feeling that this was gonna happen.
If he wanted to quit, that's his deal.
Here we go!
We only had a few days left. I still didn't have my marlin.
And I was sort of starting to lose hope.
There's one, Mike, left teaser.
There's one